Hi boys, today I'm going to tell you a story for your value education. Okay, now once upon a time there was this very dangerous band of robbers, okay, who used to stay in this thick jungle. And all the people who went to their village, they had to cross this jungle to reach their homes, okay. Now one day all the robbers hid behind the trees. They said, okay, now who's going to come? And when suddenly they saw this man coming very quietly. He was a priest, okay, a religious person, a priest who doesn't have any kind of attachment with worldly things. He's not interested in what is happening here, only in taking the name of God. So he was coming by when all the robbers jumped onto him and said, now stop, okay? And they took out a knife and they said, the money or your life. Okay, the poor priest, he was so scared, He didn't know what to say at first. And then he told them. He said, I don't have anything. He said, what? He says, no, I'm a religious person. I just don't carry anything with me. Now the robbers, didn't know what to do. So they said they were suspicious. They did not believe him. So they said, now you're going to stay with us. Okay, we are going to watch you and you're going to stay with us and help us in whatever we do. So he said, okay, he agreed. Now the villagers, the robbers planned to rob this village one day. There was one particular house in the village which they wanted to rob. They got to know that there was a lot of money inside. So they planned everything, made their plans, and their new addition, there were 4 of them earlier, this new addition in the form of the holy man, they gave him the most important duty. They said, when we go into the house, you will stand outside. And if anyone comes, you just blow this whistle that we are going to give you. You blow the whistle, then we will know that someone is coming and we will run away. So the holy man agreed. He said, okay. And they gave him the whistle. Now at night, they went to rob this particular house and they left the holy man outside. And they were about to steal, about to break the lock, when suddenly they heard a whistle. Oh God, they said someone is coming, and they ran from there. They caught hold of the holy man and they ran with him, okay? And they said, oh God, we really had a narrow escape. Thank you. You blew the whistle in time. Otherwise, we'd have been caught. Now what happened? The next day, they planned to go into that house again. So the next day, they went into that house again. But once again, the moment they were about to break the lock, they heard the whistle and they ran out. They pulled the holy man and they went with him. And they said, oh God, thank God you were there. Otherwise, we'd have got caught. Now the third day, the same thing happened because they hadn't managed to rob the house. So they went into the same house again, gave the same instructions to the holy man. And they said, if you see someone coming, just blow this whistle and we'll run. Now again, the third day, the same thing happened. They were about to steal when they heard the whistle and they ran. But this time they were very angry and they caught hold of the holy man and they said, why did you blow the whistle? Thrice you have blown this whistle and no one has come. Okay, why did you blow this whistle? Who was coming? Who saw us? And then the holy man looked at them and said, that why? God above was watching you. He watches everything we do. So he's been watching you all the time. Now the robbers, they didn't know what to do. They pulled out their head. They said, what God? Where is God? He's above. There's no one here. There was no policeman. There was no. And again the holy man said so calmly. He said, no, but you were being watched. He says, we all are watched in whatever we do. We think that no one is watching us, but there is someone watching us all the time, and that is the Almighty upstairs. The 4 robbers just didn't know what to say to him, and finally they, instead of he becoming their follower, they all became his followers and they went off with him. So see boys, you may think, your mommy may say something, your father may tell you something, the moment you come to school, you just forget everything, okay? Mommy says, be quiet in class, listen to the teacher, don't fight. Oh, but when you reach school, you say, oh, mommy is so far away, who's watching? Mommy's not watching me, papa's not watching me. But remember, there is someone watching everything you do, and that is God above. So always listen to your parents, always do what they tell you to do, because remember, no one may be there, but there is someone who's always watching you all the time. Bye.